This is the A Game, Austin Jordan, and you're watching Hashtag Truth with Scott Larson.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Hashtag Truth. Tonight we have Uprise Pro Wrestling, but before we get to my great guests, I've got a couple of things I've got to make. Got to get some work out of the way. First thing, Griffin Painting and More, our sponsor. If you are in North Carolina or South Carolina, Griffin Painting has 25 years of experience painting houses and doing many other things. If you need something done around your house, call Roy and Donna, 864-327-2840. Griffin Painting. They will come out and give you a free estimate. And the next thing, next Thursday, me and Chuck Winchester will be having a Thursday night slapdown. You don't want to miss that. We've got a lot of great new topics we're going to go over this Thursday. You don't want to miss that. And last but not least, this Saturday night, October 26, 2019, at the Forest City National Guard Armory is the Billy Ruff Memorial Benefit Show, EWF, at the Forest City National Guard Armory. Doors open 6:30, bell time 7:30, $5 at the door. All proceeds go to Ben Wright and his family. The Ruff family and the Wright family wanted me to make an announcement that during the show, you cannot take pictures. The Wright family and the Ruff family want to get their pictures that they select out on Facebook first. Once they do that, you guys can do whatever you want. You can take pictures during intermission, but you can't take video or pictures during the show. They said thank you very much for appreciating and respecting them. And now we have Janet Baldwin and James Overman, the proud owners of Uprise Wrestling. How are you guys doing tonight?
Very good, Scott.
So tell us about Uprise Wrestling.
What do you want to know, Scott? We're a new company. We're out of Hendersonville, North Carolina. Our first show is November 23rd at the National Guard Armory. We are, we're opening up with a benefit show for Toys for Tots, trying to raise money for Toys for Tots, and they can bring toys to get into the show also.
Awesome.
To get in, it's $10 admission, and then up to $10 or above toy.
There you go. I love that. So I've got to ask the question, because you know me, I'm a stickler. I like stirring the pot. Uprise Wrestling, what's going to be different about Uprise Wrestling? Why should we come to Uprise Wrestling over all the other shows in Hendersonville and all the surrounding area?
All right, Scott, you're gonna like this.
Let's do it.
We're really gonna make it our significant thing to catch and hook you fans, to bring you back over and over and over again.
You know the theme. You know the theme of hashtag, man. Give me something to invest in.
That's correct. We've watched you and respect you as a fan. That we want you guys, all fans, to be invested in Uprise, in the wrestlers themselves. We're working with Zach Zulu and some different people. He's our booker right now.
David Cody,
and some different people.
Michael Butler.
And we're all.
So you got so I don't mean to interrupt you, but now wait a minute. This is a surprise. This will be a surprise to some people. Michael Butler owns his own promotion. Zach Zulu owns his own promotion, but you guys are all kind of collaborating to make. Now I know you guys are the owner. You wanted me to make that perfectly clear. You two own it, but
Yes.
these guys are all coming together to collaborate to make Uprise Wrestling what it's going to be.
Yes, sir.
Wow, that is a lot of great minds coming together. I'm going to tell you, man. I love David Cody. Everybody knows how I feel about Zach Zulo. It's going to be. I love listening to this because that's just awesome. That is just awesome.
Zach and David all have great wrestling minds. We're just getting to know Michael. Zach and I actually were tag team partners. That's how I know Zach. We tagged a little bit in the past.
So you're actually you were a wrestler.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll have to get into that in a minute, but go ahead.
Yeah, Zach and I tagged together here in Hendersonville for HVW, High Velocity Wrestling.
Okay. So let me get to a few of these because they're starting to hit me over here. I really dig the theme song, Scott. What is it? Caleb Crocker, I will send you the band name and the name of the song right after the show, man. I love that entrance music too. You can thank Superjaw Productions for the theme songs on both of me and Chuck Winchester's shows. So they do a really good job. Brandon Ledford, what's up, Boomer? You seriously come on #truth, and you're gonna say what's up to Boomer? Not what's up to Uprise Wrestling, not what's up, Scott. Oh, I get it, and Scott. Okay, I see how that goes. Okay, Brandon.
Wow.
I see how that goes. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow night. He's talking about EWF. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
No wall tonight, I see. Okay, I'm going to make this perfectly clear right away. Then we're going to get back to these guys. Me and my wall had a falling out, literally, and the wall ain't going up tonight. Sorry, you're going to have to live with the boom boom room tonight.
Uh-oh.
That's what we affectionately call our room. The Teller Brothers will see you soon. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. And our demons are ready to be unleashed. So you got wrestlers already wanting to come to Uprise Wrestling. Talk about that.
We have 7 great matches booked for this show already. There's some that's if you go to our Facebook page, the Uprise Pro Wrestling,
Right.
You can see some of those posted already. We have 3 matches that are not posted, but we got a great card. We're ready to get this thing rolling.
So tell us some of the wrestlers that are going to be at the first Uprise Pro Wrestling.
Well, the Taylor Brothers will be there.
Okay.
Adam James.
Nice.
We have Cade Seidel.
Cade Seidel. High Profile.
Oh, bringing the Waffle House. I like that. Okay.
We really enjoy those guys. We've seen them work, several different places. They'll be facing the dudes with attitudes.
Skinny dudes
with attitudes.
Oh, nice. They're a great tag team too. I like watching them. Okay.
That's going to be a
hot
match. We got Blackest Jack coming. So,
do you have Blackest Jack going against anybody? Who's Blackest Jack fighting?
Let her pull it up.
That's okay. We'll do that. So where exactly can we find Uprise Wrestling? Give us the address if we're going to put it in our cell phone and find our way up there.
2025 Spartanburg Highway, Hendersonville, North Carolina.
Okay. You're up in Hendersonville.
Blackest Jack is facing Trey Havoc.
Okay. Wow.
And we've got.
She's flipping.
That's okay. That's okay.
My phone.
She's looking at all them great posters and things. I'm pretty sure that were made and stuff, and she's looking for names.
Absolutely.
We have Cade Seidel versus Araya Topaz. And then, of
Nice.
course, the skinny dudes with attitudes versus high profile.
That's going to be a good fight. That's going to be a good match.
Adam James versus TK Cross.
Nice. TK Cross. Now, there's one of the best bad guys in the business. I like TK.
That's just to name a few. We don't want to give them all out there to
There
you.
you go. There you go. Make us wonder. That's good. That's good. But we can go to Uprise Pro Wrestling on Facebook and see what you just told us on all the posters and things like that. Now, you know what I scream on hashtag truth. We're gonna see some promos from some of these guys, right?
Absolutely. I think you've already seen one from that guy, the Bassmaster, Jack Morgan.
Jack Morgan. I loved it, man. I love that. I saw it. Yes, I did. Very good one.
I think he said something about coming to a new place and he's going to be whooping tail.
From the riverbank, no less. From the riverbank.
Right.
Now I've got to ask this question. You're in Hendersonville. There is a lot of different organizations. I always say you could throw a rock and find another, organization that's wrestling around you. So I had this question made. With the success that Tri-State and High Velocity Wrestling have had in Hendersonville, do you feel you're filling some big shoes by coming into Hendersonville and being in that area?
Yes. HVW was in this town for like 12 or 13 years.
Right.
I'll give credit where it's due. Viper or Gary, he ran this town for 12 or 13 years. He's the guy that trained me. So
nice.
I have to thank him. If it wasn't for Gary, then I would never become a wrestler. I would have never, got to fulfill my dream of, being a wrestler. So I appreciate everything he did for me. But we're trying to be, our own.
You're going to be. I understand that part. I wasn't trying to, sidewind you or anything. I was just, my basic question, like the first one, is basically what's going to make you different. That's what I really want to hear, because I love to see different promotions. Everybody has a different vision, of what they want. And, belts are always different. Everything about a new organization is always awesome when it first comes out, because everybody's wondering about, the newness of everything. Who's going to be the wrestler?
Yes,
Where are
sir.
they going to wrestle? Are they going to stay in one place? Are they going to move around? Things like that. So that's where I'm coming from.
Well, Scott, to use your line, we're going to always make sure we give the fans something to do.
There you go, man. I love to hear that. That's what I love. When you go to a wrestling show, you've went to a good wrestling show when them fans are walking out going, man, I can't wait till the next one. What's the date for the next one? They're looking around. Where's the new poster? Where am I going to find the new poster? That's when you've done good.
So, this being our first show, a benefit show, the talent that we've got already, Scott, I believe personally that we've got great talent coming. We're going to put on a great show for this first show, and we're going to move forward with
the teller said they have a message coming tonight for Uprise. I can't wait to see that.
Absolutely.
It better be that promo.
We've been waiting on the Teller brothers. We hear they have something great in store for us, so we're ready. We're ready.
Oh, they're coming, and they're bringing the war with them. I guarantee it.
That's what we hear. That's what we hear.
They love that. I'm going to tell you that right off the bat, man. They love that. But
so, with me and Zach and Janet here and David Cody and Michael, we think we're going to have something through all of our shows that's going to capture the fans, and we're going to move forward.
That's great, man. I look forward to it, and hopefully I can get up there and catch a show, man, because I would love to come up, especially being a brand new organization. As you can see, I put Lover of New Wrestling Promotions as my name. But, man, it's – hey, I'm just telling the truth, you know. So, I mean, you short your guys is the Up. That kind of confuses me. I was like, what? Wait a minute. I thought it was Uprise.
Button too soon. I apologize.
you know, filling out the little invite to come in. I tell people, you know, it's simple instructions, but it's really not. You got to read everything that's going on, and once you hit that blue button,
you're done.
You see my pretty face, and it's too late by then. So are you guys going to be primarily in Hendersonville, or are you going to move around? Are you going to be looking for another venue to be your own, or how's that going to work?
For right now, we will be, you know, based in Hendersonville, and then once we get established, Scott, you know, we'll look for other venues and move forward in that area. But for right now, we're going to stick with Hendersonville. We're going to see how things roll here, and then, you know, wherever it takes us.
Now I've got to ask the question. You've named names like Michael and Zach and things like that. Did they come to you, or did you go to them? How did that happen? Because I'm just kind of curious as to how you got all these great minds together. David, Cody. I mean, how'd you guys get all? Did you get them all? My question is, did you get them all in one room? Because that would be amazing.
No, we haven't got that far yet.
Oh, man.
We haven't got that far yet. Maybe that's coming soon.
Okay.
But we were traveling around, you know, to different shows. We actually moved to Ohio about a year ago for about 7 months. And while we were up in Ohio, we really started talking about, you know, opening our own company, coming back to Hendersonville, trying to put things together here.
Nothing like good old-fashioned indie wrestling in North Carolina, right? Nothing better. Ohio ain't got nothing. Sorry, Ohio players, but you ain't got nothing.
That's right. So we started talking about it, and we came back, and we wanted to venture out and go to different shows and learn. We wanted to really learn, watch shows, see how they worked.
Right.
So, you know, we went to APW Chester. We went to APW Bowling Springs. We went to EFW. We just traveled around as wrestling fans, because that's
right.
what we're both wrestling fans. We love the business. We ventured to Morganton, and really I didn't know Zach was running the show. I honestly did not know. We go down there. Zach Zulu's running the show. It was a great show, and we just went over and started talking to Zach, and kind of mentioned that we thought about, you know, maybe in Hendersonville, and he, you know, Zach, he said, "Man, just go for it, just, you know." And then
that's what you got to do, man. You just got to go for it.
And he said, "Anything I can do to help you?" He said, I'm behind you. And so we went home. We talked about it. We thought about it for a week or so. Called Zach. Had a conversation with him.
Right.
And then he thought about it for a while. He got back in touch with us, and Uprise was formed.
See, that's awesome. See, Zach isn't everybody's Kool-Aid. I have to put that out there. Zach could, you know, a lot of people have some bad things to say about Zach, but I'll tell you one thing that I will say about Zach. He's never done me wrong. Number two, the man is excellent when it comes to promoting a show. He knows how to put posters up. He knows how to make them look good. He knows how to run promos. He knows how to do videos. He is a jack of all trades when it comes to wrestling. And if he can't get it done, he knows somebody that can. So that's a definite good hookup. Michael Bennett, I'm not really sure. I haven't spent a lot of time with him, but But I know David Cody knows a lot. Me and him go head to head all the time. I don't know what I'm talking about most of the time, but I love David. He knows I love him.
So Zach reached out to David, and it's kind of went from there. We've all had several conversations, and we're very excited to see where this all goes.
Brian Kanabrowski of PWX says, so examples stated, what draws the goal for Hendersonville? I'm not understanding the question.
Me neither.
What draw the goal for Hendersonville? What goals do you have maybe for Hendersonville, or how much do you think you can draw from Hendersonville?
Maybe that's what he's asking.
Yeah.
Really, Scott, we're doing the best we can to push the company, to push our talent that we've got booked.
Right.
So we're doing everything we can.
You just want to get yourself out there, run a good show first off, get the feel of it, and go from there, right?
Exactly. We don't have, I could say I want to fill the Armory, but that might not be realistic on this first show.
Hey, can't be like that. Can't be like that. See, he changed it around for me who don't understand nothing. What is the draw goal? That's what he's asking. How much do you think you'll draw in Hendersonville? Promoting without a draw goal. I think they do. I think they got. I'm pretty sure that if David Cody and them are talking to you, they pretty much have in their head how many people they can draw that first night. But it's going to be, I guarantee you'll have people there. Because with the wrestlers you named, I guarantee you people are going to show up. I know if I can get there, I'm going to show up.
Yeah.
We do have a draw goal. Our draw goal is 250.
250. Oh, see, there it is. Look, just as you said it, David put it up there. Look, see? Look how great minds think alike. Hello, yeah. David. What's going on, man? I was just talking about you. Are your ears tingling? So I have to ask this question. You said that these other guys are helping you book. Are you eventually going to get away from that and do all of it yourself? Are you using them as guidance, or is this going to be like a permanent union?
I don't have the answer to that question right now, but
okay.
As far as the future of Uprise right now, Zach Zulu and David Cody are our bookers.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, you couldn't pick two better people to do it. I'll tell you that. I'll throw that out there. That's my 2 cents. In that area, they know all the wrestlers, and you guys will have. I mean, the talent in the first show already shows it. I mean,
they're supporting us, and they have our backs, and we have theirs.
Well, that's awesome, man. So, what do you have to tell the fans out there? Give a promotion right now, guys, for Uprise Pro Wrestling. And tell them to come to the show, man. What is your promo? I know you being a wrestler, I know you remember how to do a promo.
So, it's been about 12 years since I've been in the ring. So
they haven't changed that much, brother. They haven't changed that much.
If you want to see quality wrestling at a high level, come to Uprise. Come see what we're going to offer. Come see I'll steal a phrase from my buddy Zach. If you want to have an experience, come to Uprise Wrestling. See what we're about. Check us out. We're gonna give you a show that you will not forget.
Man, I love to hear that. You're making me excited to come. Now, when is the show? Tomorrow?
No.
Not tomorrow, but we're under a month now. Yeah, it seems like it's taking forever to get here. We're excited to get it running, Scott.
Good deal. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Have some of them wrestlers get a hold of me, man. I'd love to help promote the show. I'd love to have them on and promote their matches if they're one of the guys that know who they're fighting. I would love to have them on, and even if I haven't had them on before, it doesn't matter. If they're on to promote a show, I'd love to do it, man.
And we can say that there will be some surprises.
We got the whole group on. I love it. Zach, Michael, David, any of you guys want to come on and say anything with Uprise? Do you want to join the conversation? Let me know. I'll be more than happy to bring you on. I know Zach. Zach ain't scared. Come on, Zach. Tell me you want to come on, man. Well, I'll come back. What did he say? We'll come back on, Scott. We always have a lot to say. See, there you go. The Teller brothers are already saying they'll come on and say something. Absolutely. Michael Butler is at a church function. He said he can't be on too long, but he's looking forward to the show.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's a lot of excitement around Uprise. I mean, you guys are getting that Uprise logo out there, and I don't know who invented the Uprise logo, but they did a good job with that.
Zulu.
Zach Zulo. Imagine that. Hey, guess who made the hashtag truth triangle logo down there?
Zach.
Zach Zulo. So we have a lot in common. Zach Zulo has been a big influence in one way or another, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Zach said, shoot me the link. He wants to come on. I love it. I love you, Zach. Here I come.
Fun.
All right, let's do this. Zach ain't scared. There you go, brother. There you go. I'm going to have to change my background now because once I put 3 people on this background, it looks really horrible. So I'm going to change to the solid red background. And as soon as he comes on, I'll pop him up, and it'll be 3 people up here. It'll be awesome. So before Zach comes on, tell us a little bit about how you guys met Zach.
Like I say, met Zach in the locker room.
At AWC?
At HVW. Zach and
ACW, I mean, why did I say AWC? See, he's going to kill me when he comes on. ACW?
At HVW, High Velocity
HVW. Oh, okay. Okay. So he was in the locker room at HVW. Okay. So this is back a little ways.
Yeah, Zach and I tagged a couple times and said how Zach and I met.
Okay.
And then he went off to start his own company, and I stayed behind at HVW, worked there for about 8 years, and
so you didn't follow your friend and go wrestle for your friend that one time? Are you serious? Are you telling me that?
No, I never went to work down at Zach's. I didn't.
Man, you dropped the ball, bro. You dropped the ball.
If I knew Zach was running the show, I would have been there, man. I didn't know that's what he went to do, but that I got married, and marriage life,
Oh man, the woman always comes. See there, the woman will always come between you and wrestling, man. Watch out for that.
Because I found a woman that loves wrestling as much as me.
Don't do that. All right, let me get this going right here. And hello, Mr. Zach Zulo. How are you doing tonight, sir?
Good, sir. How are you?
I am doing great. We're talking with Uprise Pro Wrestling, and I'm hearing your name quite a lot, man. Can you tell me about that?
Whatever they said that's bad, it's all lies. I'm a good guy.
Let me see if I can make all of us the same here. There we go. That looks a lot better.
Yeah.
But yeah, we want to see your pretty face, Zach. That's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry.
So
No,
how are you helping out Uprise Pro Wrestling, man? I want to hear your side of this and what brought you on board when these guys came to you and said, "Hey, we want to start a wrestling promotion," man. What was your thoughts when? I mean, they are up towards your neck of the woods, so they're kind of competition with you too. So.
No, man, I don't. First of all, I don't look at it as competition because at the end of the day, we're in the business of professional wrestling. I've known James for years. Like you said, we met first time ever at HVW,
right.
And me and him actually tagged together years ago. And with that being said, they came down to my show in August, the Honor Among Us event, and we spoke when he found out that I was the promoter of the show, and he mentioned that they were going to start working on developing a promotion up in Hendersonville, and hey, I'm all for it, man, because the thing is, for me, Hendersonville needs good wrestling.
Right.
Hendersonville suffered from mediocre wrestling for a few years, and that's the whole purpose of
I knew
Uprise.
Zach would come on and say it right. See?
Oh yeah,
Zach ain't scared to say it. They sucked. They sucked. We're bringing good wrestling in.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, it wasn't that it sucked. It's just there was a lot of politics behind some people that were involved there.
Let's use the word we all want to use. There was a lot of egos going on in Hendersonville, man.
Oh yeah, egos out the yin yang,
right?
To make it quite simply put. But no, in all fairness, James and Janet come to me and they talked, and like I said, we talked about the possibility of putting together an organization. They wanted to run an organization up there, and they wanted to see if I'd be interested in helping them do it. And I was like, sure, let me think about it. And then I talked it over with my wife and stuff. And, with a lot of stuff that I got going on with AWC, I had to realize, splitting up my time between the two, so I took the initiative to say, yeah, sure. Because the thing about it is, if you allow another company to grow with you, that company will be successful, and you'll be successful.
And the wrestlers will be successful, and the fans will get what they want, and they'll move from promotion to promotion. Hey, look, my God, things that have been said on #Truth coming to fruition right in front of our eyes. Holy cow!
Right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, it's a fun little concept that we've decided to do. We're I don't want to officially call us an alliance, so to speak, because I hate putting labels on things, but
right.
Uprise Pro Wrestling and Gaston Championship Wrestling and AWC Wrestling, we'll be doing some collaborating to a degree with each other, and we will be working alongside one another to making sure each product excels beyond what it originally was.
That's the goal, man.
We want the fans. It is. We want the fans to follow GCW.
See what my rants are all about. And when you guys do that, you're going to make us happy because everybody's going to get what they want. We're going to get great wrestling. We're going to get it right. Like I said, you can throw a pebble from one organization to another. It's not that long of a drive. And if the Teller brothers, perfect example. Jack Morgan, perfect example. If he's going up there, these wrestlers go up there to Uprise. They're not that far from AWC. We're going to go to Uprise, and then we're going to come back to AWC. We're going to go back over to GCW if they use them, and we get all the experience of their storylines, what's going on, and everybody's happy. Hey, something to invest in, somebody to follow, merchandise to buy. Hey, there's a winner. You know what I'm saying? It all comes together.
We're most definitely going to give you something to experience, something to invest in.
That's it.
That's what I like, man, and I like hearing that. I like you said, they're not a collaboration, but I like it when minds from different organizations are working together to give the fans what they want. I applaud all of you guys, man. Right here on #Truth, I'm going to tell you, I applaud all of you because that's what wrestling needs. A lot more of this right here.
Well,
go ahead, man.
Product out that the fans are going to want to come back for.
Yeah, that's what we want. That's what we want. I want to leave every armory, every high school gym, every parking lot, wherever you guys are having your shows. I want to leave thinking, man, what the heck's going to happen next?
Absolutely. We want to, Zach, myself, Janet, Michael, we want the fans talking about AWC, Uprise, GCW. We want to be hot, active, indie wrestling, have great shows, great talent. We're going to push hard. Zach's pushing hard. David Cody's pushing hard. We're going to do the best.
You got a lot of great minds. You got a lot of great bookers. You got a lot of great promoters. Zach right here, I'll say it in front of him. He's a great poster maker. He's a great videographer, if that's the name. And he does everything. Man, I mean, you couldn't have come together with a better group of minds, man. I mean, that's just great. It's
Zach
just great.
has
Zach, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, he's got a great wrestling mind, man. He's been in the business 20 years and running a show for almost 12 now. And when he said that he would help us do this, man, we were ecstatic.
Yeah, man, that is. Let me get to some of these over here. Matt Mackey said, if Zach knows your heart is 100 in the wrestling, he will move mountains to help you. I stand by him. Brian said, I thought the capacity at Hendersonville East Flat Rock Armory had a capacity of 220. How much are tickets? Can't wait to get the numbers from Mr. Smith at TFT. He really wants to see what you guys are pulling, man. That's pretty cool. Even if they pull 200, I mean, for an opening show, that's not bad, you know?
Yeah, I think capacity is 250
okay.
for the building.
Oh, we got him back. All right, let's see if we can get him back on here. There we go. We lost you for a minute, brother.
I don't know what happened, man. My phone just went like completely ignorant on me. It just froze up and it went off. So I don't.
Hey man,
I don't know.
My computer does that all the time. Don't worry. Don't worry. I feel you, brother. I feel you. I'm not a cell phone person. I don't own a cell phone. My wife does, and if I absolutely have to use it, I'll go ask her. But man, if I can do it on a computer, I do it on a computer. If I could carry this big 50-pound thing with me, I would. You guys know how that goes. But man, you guys got a great pool of wrestling talent in your area. Talk to me about that and some of these new guys that you might be bringing. I know you might not mention names, but are you looking to go outside of, the normal, right there? I mean, the Teller brothers themselves has come a long way to be at AWC, so they're one of them. But can you tell me about some talent that you guys might have coming from outside the North Carolina area?
Well, there's talent coming from South Carolina. That's where the Teller brothers come from. We got guys coming from the coast of North Carolina. Zach knows the rest, ins and outs. We got ice cream truck and dump truck coming. They're from South Carolina. So yeah, we're pulling talent from all over.
Okay, sounds good, man. I can't wait to see some of that, man. It's awesome. I love it. Not all the time, but I like the talent that's already there at AWC, and they're building rivalries, and it's awesome. But I know Zach's got plans for people coming in there. He's not going to divulge them right now because that's the way Zach is. He's going to make us beg for him, but that's okay. I'll wait because I know a promo will be coming if that happens, or maybe a Fat Man rant. Hey, there you go. Oh man, I love when this guy rants. This guy rants.
Try as you might, Scott. It ain't going to happen anymore. I've got too much invested right now to burn it all down.
Hey. You know what's funny? You burn it down when you do it, but mine skyrocket for a little while. Then it goes back down to normal. But hey, I'm a fan, and you own a promotion, so there's a big difference there. If I shut down, the world keeps going in wrestling. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know. You'll probably have a longer shelf life than I will. So
no. There's one thing about me and you, and Uprise might be the same way. I don't know these guys as well, but we will say what's on our minds, and it gets us in trouble a lot.
Yes, I have a tendency to stick my foot in my mouth on a daily basis.
Hey, that's okay. That, you know what? That's the wrestling way, though. That's the wrestling way. And don't ever apologize. Don't ever apologize in wrestling.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean the thing about it is professional wrestling, there's so many people that are fake, so many people that will pat you on the back with one hand and stab you in it with the other. And you have to you learn, and that's something I've been telling them. You have to learn to find out who is full of shit and who is willing to actually help your product grow.
Yes.
And it might not necessarily be somebody that everybody looks at, but I promise you, the ones that are faithful, the ones that'll bust their butt, will be the people that I will appreciate more than anything as a promoter. That they'll appreciate as promoters and owners and stuff, because you want that support, you want that help. Guys think they can just show up and wrestle. And
well, see, I'm a namer of names. I'm a namer of names. You know me, so I'm going to name one, man. One guy that's really got your back, and I appreciate and I applaud him for everything that he does. And we talked about it before, man. Jack Morgan loves AWC, man. I'll tell you that. I don't know if he's listening or not, but I give 100% thumbs up to what Jack Morgan does at all his promotions, man. Goes out there and sells tickets and gets the promotion, does promos and makes sure that the promotion's up there. He does it all right, man. I love Jack Morgan's gimmick. I mean, you can't beat it. I loved it when he was wrestling. I got to just say this for a minute. I loved it when he was wrestling the clown and the pirate, and he did in his promo, reeled in a rubber chicken, and then a little ways off, he found a little treasure chest. Dude, I still watch that promo. It's excellent, man. That's how you get people interested in coming to a wrestling match, man. What's the chicken all about?
Yeah.
I used to wrestle Dizzy Hyde years ago. I've been smacked in the face with that chicken. It ain't a pleasant experience.
Well, I think next month we have Dizzy Hyde on hashtag, so watch out for that. It's going to be interesting.
Awesome.
But
Jack's already. I mean, he shares our stuff every day, like 10 times a day. Jack shares our stuff.
For all of us, man. I guarantee you, when this video is done, it'll be put on 14 different wrestling websites by Jack Morgan. I love him to death, man. I can't say enough about what he does for wrestling outside of just wrestling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we need a lot more Jack Morgans in the business. I will say that. We need a lot more Jack Morgans in the business.
If we had more Jack Morgans in the business, man, nobody would have anything to worry about in wrestling.
No,
that's the truth.
And the fans would be happy.
Yeah, they would. I mean, and the truth of the matter is, and Jack knows this, and I've talked to Jack. Me and Jack, we've talked quite a bit about things. Jack knows he's not the absolute best cream of the crop wrestler out there, but he wants to get better. Yeah. And the only way he gets better is to go places and get better, to work with talent and get better. And this kid not only does all that, but then, like you said, he goes out and sells tickets. He goes out and hands flyers. He goes out and messages. Like, he sent me a screenshots the other night of like 4 pages worth of people he's talked to about tickets. And my question is this, but it's the truth. It's the truth. And my question is this: how many of these guys that are the higher paid talent, and this is a shoot, how many of you guys have been tagging people, been sending messages to people? Hey, come watch my show. Hey, come buy a ticket for me. How many of those guys are doing that? Right?
How many guys can fan out $100 after an hour before the show and say, I did this in a couple hours. There's more. I saw it with my own eyes, bro. With my own eyes. I was in your locker room and I saw it.
The day of the show, mere like hours before the show, he was coming up to me and saying, hey, here's money for more of the tickets that I just sold.
Here's $50 for these tickets. Here's another 20. Here's another. Dude, it was hilarious. I was sitting back going, man alive, is he the promoter or you?
Hey, he worked hard.
There you go, man. But see that, and I hope Uprise gets wrestlers. I'm not trying to take your time away from you guys. Trust me. Uprise, that's the wrestlers we want to see up there at Uprise. And you guys got a great start. I can't wait Send me that poster. I don't think I put it up on my page yet. Send me that poster so I can put it up on my page. And next time I interview any of the wrestlers that are coming on your show, which I am going to personally go out and look for, the Teller brothers have already committed. I'm going to get a few more of the wrestlers to come on, and I'll have the posters where I can put it up and people can see it. I love doing that. Any promotion, Zach will tell you, any promotion that helps me promote them, I'm all for doing this, man.
Yes, thank you very much.
We appreciate it.
Hey, anytime. Hey, I am the lover of new wrestling promotions. Gotta have fun. Gotta have fun in wrestling. If you don't have fun watching or talking to people about wrestling, don't be in the wrestling. That's just me. Don't be in the wrestling business. Don't come watch wrestling and go, man, this sucks, blah, 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 complain. I don't want to hear that. I want to sit by the wrestlers that are coming and bringing cards with the wrestlers' names on it and getting the wrestlers involved with you. That's my kind of show, man. And I think Uprise is going to be like that, because if we know some of the wrestlers that are coming, oh, yeah, there's going to be little posters brought. There's going to be people wearing, some of the merch and stuff like that. And that's what you want to see in a wrestling show, man.
Yes, sir.
So I got to ask, do you make Uprise T-shirts for a big man, like 7X?
7X?
Zach?
Yeah, Zach.
Getting bigger, Zach. What's up with this?
I'll have to look.
Can we get
I'll
them?
have to look. I might. we might have to make a special exception, because I understand being a big man myself.
Right? Right?
Me too.
Hey, they ain't nothing sucks worse. I hate making an event T-shirt, not being able to even wear it myself. So, yeah, we'll look into that, man, because there's a couple of inventory places that do that. So we'll try to
even send you a shirt. I've even got black shirts. I just bought them. I got black T-shirts that are perfect, man. I'll even send them to you. Give me the address, and you tell me how much it'll cost to put the Uprise and AWC, because I don't have an AWC shirt either, man. I'd like to have both.
I don't even have an AWC shirt.
It's the show tomorrow night, right?
What's that?
You'll be at the EW show, right?
I didn't hear you.
We're going to the show tomorrow night, the EWF show, Scott.
Oh, yeah. You know I'm going to be at EWF, brother. I'm the EWF fan club president. I better be there.
So if you bring the shirt, you can give it to one of us, and we'll get it to Zach.
That'll work. I will do it. As a matter of fact, look at here. Still in the wrapper, baby.
The wrapper.
Just came in today, hot off of FedEx. I'm ready. I'll bring it to EWF tomorrow, man. Good deal. Good deal. But, man, again, before we go, please tell us the lineup that you have for the show. That way people will get to know it, and I'll get it out as much as I can. I'll send them over to Uprise Facebook page, but tell us one more time. Go on whatever you had to go on and give us some of the lineup, man. Get us enthused to come to Uprise.
Zach, you wanna take care of it, Zach?
Oh God, do I got to do everything?
No, but you're the voice, man. You got such a great voice, and you're a talker. You're like me, man. Come on. Who's going to be at Uprise, man? Tell us.
Yeah. Well, we got 7 matches lined up for Uprise's debut show. We've got a tag match with Ice Cream Truck against the team of TJ Stedman and Jet Morris. Sorry. Then we've also got an 8-man tag match involving the New War, Dizzy Hyde, Captain Alexander, Jack Morgan. Then we've also got the Skinny Dudes with Attitudes. They are going in a tag team match against High Profile. That'll be a really good match.
House is coming to Uprise.
Yep. It's going to get high profile for sure with that match. It's going to be a really good match, man. It really is.
Oh, yeah.
Then we got Araya Topaz versus Cade Seidel.
That's how you pronounce it, by the way. Just saying. She had trouble pronouncing the name.
To be honest, I could be wrong. It might be area. I'll be honest. I'm guessing.
Zach knows how horrible I am at getting names wrong and doing things wrong on my show, man. I get busted all the time. So much love, man.
It happens. I do it too, man.
You get those crazy names that are this long and weird, and sometimes you just mess them up.
Yep. So I'm assuming that's his name, Araya Topaz. I'm assuming that's how you say his first name.
There you go.
So he'll be facing Cade Seidel from 5-Star District, which that'll be a really good
baby.
match. Yeah, boom indeed. That's going to be a good match. We've also got Black as Jack. He'll be going one-on-one with Trey Havoc.
Okay.
Which will be good. Mr. 24 Karat. That's going to be a good little match. Trey's from down toward the eastern part of the state. So,
nice.
A good little transition. West North Carolina versus East North Carolina.
He's outside talent. He's what you would consider outside talent.
Yeah. And then our main event match is going to be TK Cross versus Mr. Next to Perfect, Adam James. So
I'm not laughing at you, brother. David Cody, I don't mean to cover your face, but he said Scott Larson can give you the redneck pronunciation. I sure can, man. I ain't lying to you.
Get her done.
But yeah, right. But that's a great card. And then she said there's a few more that aren't going to be out. That I don't think you covered all 7, right?
Maybe I didn't.
Yeah, I don't think you did because she said the same names, and I didn't hear anybody.
And many more.
And many more. And don't forget the little thing at the bottom of the poster: card subject to change. You never know. You never know.
Yep. Yep.
We got some discussions to have with Mr. Moose about that card subject to change crap. Yeah, look at the expression. Yeah, I know it ain't
Let's
your
not
fault.
discuss that today.
I'm blaming him.
Well,
I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming him. I said we got to talk to Moose. Moose needs a talking to, man.
That's a different story for a different time.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but no, I mean, it's gonna be a really good show, man. It's really gonna be something different that these guys have worked very hard to put together. I'm very blessed, very honored to work with these people. They work very hard. Janet and James, I know they're very fresh in the business, but I mean, in a long time, I've not met people that are harder working than them. So I mean, they are really.
That's going to be great for us fans because that's all I'm going to be all about is the fans from now on, man. That's me. I'm all about us. I think, and I don't mean to say it with you guys because you're starting new, and I know how you run your promotion, but there are some promotions out there that have forgotten about us. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Here's the thing, Scott. I was a fan before I was a promoter.
See, that's the deal right there. That's the deal. And he's a wrestler, so he should know. So that and of course Zach's been a wrestler, so I mean the wrestlers should know what the fans want, but so it's hit or miss out there, man.
Well, you would think so.
You would think so. Again, that's for a whole nother. Me and you can sit here and talk for 3 hours, Zach. We know we can. But it's all about Uprise tonight, man. I can't wait.
That's it. It's all about
Uprise. The date of the show again? Tell us the date.
November 23rd.
And what time do the doors open, and what time do the matches start?
Doors open at 6. Bell time is at 7.
Okay, price. And how do we get tickets?
The price is $10, or bring a $10 or more toy because it is
unwrapped.
Unwrapped. It has to be unwrapped. New.
Right.
Because it is a benefit for Western North Carolina Toys for Tots.
Okay. So $10 or more new toy or $10. Is there a website where you can buy tickets early or a place you can go to buy tickets early, or is it all at the door?
Not for this show. For this show, it's all at the door because of it being a Toys for Tots benefit.
Okay, I got you. And one more time, give us the address, please.
2025 Spartanburg Highway, Hendersonville, North Carolina.
There you go, folks. Uprise Pro Wrestling. There ain't much more we can say about it. Show up. They've got a great card going on. I'm definitely interested in the tag team match, man. I'm definitely interested in high profile in their match. I want to see that because I know both tag teams. I know that's gonna. If you ask me right off the bat, that's going to be match of the night. It might not be, but in my opinion, just hearing what I've heard, that right there is going to be match of the night.
It's going to be a great match, Scott.
Oh, all of them are going to be great, man. I have faith in everybody that is surrounding this organization. I have faith in both of you. We talked for a few minutes at AWC's Dead Man's Party before we left the show, and man, I left with a really good, really good feeling about you two, and I'm glad you came on #Truth to promote your new show. I'm greatly honored that you guys came on. Zach, I'm always honored when you come on and give your knowledge, brother. You know that. And to David Cody, who's helping out, Vic Butler, who's helping out with this, man. Nothing but love, because this is what the wrestling fans want, man. We want collaboration. We want to be able to go to 2 or 3 shows right there in the same area. We know we're going to be good. The wrestlers are going to be good. You're giving us storylines. I mean, Zach, if you listen to Zach for 10 minutes, he'll give you some stuff to put on your show. I know he will.
Either that or I'll give you a reason to get some cotton balls and stuff in your ears. One of the two.
Either way, it's gonna be entertaining, brother. Either way.
That is true.
Any last words before we say goodbye to everybody out there in #Truth World?
We want to thank you for having us on, Scott. We love your show. We watch as many times. As much as you're on, we watch. And
thank you, man. I try my best. It's growing. I said it earlier today in a live video, man. The last 3 months, I'm not growing at a huge rate, 2%, 3%, 5%, but it's still growing. So as long as it's growing, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I said once it plateaus or starts going down, I might have to change my strategies. But right now, people are enjoying the show because they're listening to great people talk about great wrestling, and I appreciate you guys coming on. I really do every time. And when you guys bring your wrestlers on, and they're, like the Teller brothers earlier tonight, and some of these wrestlers that are eager to come on, that makes my job a lot easier, man. Because I know they really want to be entertaining and they want to get out there and be known. So I appreciate you guys doing what you do. Keep us happy. Keep us happy and keep us in the loop. And by God, give us something to invest in.
We want to thank David and Zach and Michael for all their help and for all their support and for everything that they're doing to make Uprise a success.
Man, like I said, that's a lot of great minds together in one. And then you got the great wrestlers food in that area. And Zach already showed by talking about some of the talent. You're bringing some people from the outside. It's going to be exciting. I can't wait. I'm going to try my hardest to get there. #Truth pretty soon. I'll make the announcement again pretty soon. #Truth will be mobile. I will have mobile microphones. I will have a way to get to the shows and actually do like either before the matches, after the matches, or whatever. If you guys need me to do something like that, I'd love to do it. I'm setting myself up to do that. So I'm putting it out there right now. That's what #Truth is working on. And if anything, NWA Power has shown me that there is a lot of popularity in that, guys. A lot of popularity in that. So,
yep.
So I will definitely, like I said, if my services are free, I don't ever charge. You can ask Zach, man. I'll promote his show to death. All you got to do is give me the information, and I'll put it out there. I have fun with it, man. I love watching the promos. I love doing all of it. So use #Truth to the best of your ability, man, because I love working, and this gives me something to do, man.
Scott, as Uprise wants to let everybody know that we will be at EWF tomorrow to support Ben and the baby, and
Thank you, man.
To be there. We're bringing people with us, and we support all wrestling, not just our wrestling.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Rhonda and the Ruff family and all that. I'll tell you right now, they're somewhere listening. They're going to say thank you, man. I appreciate that. I actually helped a little bit on the show. I'm proud of this show. Rhonda's proud of the show. All the EWF guys are putting their promos out now. They're, that Battle Royal is going to be something, man. I don't know how many people are going to be in it, but it's going to be something. It's going to be something to watch.
let's come down and check it out. Like we said earlier, we're wrestling fans first and foremost, and we just love wrestling. We're gonna hopefully make Uprise a success. Work hard and put on quality shows for the fans. But just because we're running our own show, don't mean we're not going to travel and watch everybody else.
Cool, man. That is totally cool, and you'll definitely see me there at EWF. I'll be the fat, loud guy that's walking around the ring, getting everybody hyped. That'll be me.
Sounds good.
That'll be me with the big EWF shirt and woo and all that good stuff. I love to do it. So, all right, guys. Well, our hour is up. Thank you, Uprise Pro Wrestling for coming and being a new promotion and giving us something else to invest in. Zach, AWC man, Michael for all he does at GCW, and David. Can't leave David out, man. All you guys give us some great quality wrestling. To all the wrestlers that wrestle at your organizations, we love it. Keep the storylines going. Keep them fresh. Keep us coming. I know the money's good when it's coming, so keep us invested. We'll keep giving you our money, man. I'm telling you, please take my money, okay?
Thank you, Scott.
If you're not going to Uprise Wrestling, then you're just missing one of the best wrestling shows in North Carolina, and that is the hashtag truth. We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys Sunday. Guys, have a great time.